It's a March. It's a March. It's St. Patrick's March. Hey, Picks and Parlays. Welcome to Picks and Parlay family. Welcome Game Time Decision. Let's just restart that, okay? Maybe we can edit. Nick, can you edit out the first 10 seconds?
Edit. Yeah, gotcha.
Edit. Yeah, there you go. Welcome Game Time Decision. I'm your host, Detroit Lenny. We're joined by our favorite knuckleheads, Nick and Tim Earl. How we doing, gentlemen? How's everything going? I missed you guys yesterday. But we are here and in full effect on Tuesday, March 1st. I didn't even have to look at my watch to know what day it was, Tim.
Beautiful.
First Good job. Good job.
Wait,
yeah, there was no game time decision yesterday. We went to the Syracuse UNC basketball game. It was our Christmas present from our aunt, so we got to go to that. The under was looking fantastic in that game until overtime, and that's when everything turned to crap. So or to sugar balls, as Ali
sugar balls. Yeah, that's code.
No,
that's
but
code for bad.
Yes, but it was good up until then, and then my under was kind of dead after that. Also got two baseball games up on the second up on my other monitor. Go East Carolina, 4-2 on Duke right now. But we'll get into some NBA, NHL, and even a little bit of MLB for today.
Yeah, we'll give you guys an update on the MLB situation, which is not good.
No, it's not pretty.
Hey, we got college baseball.
Yep.
So there's that. But who's gonna go first? I see NBA's in here.
Should we start with this first?
Yes, start with that. Let's get that out of the way because it's sad and it's just gonna ruin the whole show.
No, it's not gonna ruin the whole show. It's fine. The first two series. Fine. No, it's not fine.
Not good at all.
The first two series of the MLB season hasn't been officially canceled due to a lack of agreement in the collective bargaining, which that's going to be the last time they talk for another couple of days until they get back into the meeting room on Thursday. So up until then, we're not going to have anything for baseball. The first 2 weeks first two series are canceled. MLB the owners put out their best offer, 2 point. It was not a good offer. And the players took zero time to go and decline it. So it's kind of disappointing that the owners can't do anything right now. They've been trying, but they're
none of this has been in good faith by the owners. This is the owners' fault.
And let's be 100% honest. The owners have a lot more to lose from this than the players do. Because I know players' contracts, they don't have as big of a wallet. But if you think about it, if the season gets canceled, the MLB is screwed in general. And for all the owners that I know they're billionaires now, but their investment in the teams and their investment around the stadium, and if they're not having baseball games and there's not as much action around their spot, and they're losing millions and millions of dollars, and it won't take long for them to come to something. I feel like the players will end up winning this one, but it's not pretty right now. First two series are canceled, and probably more looking at it. So hopefully
I see us losing probably a full month. I hate to say that.
I honestly don't see us playing until May at the very earliest. But that's just my opinion on that one, so we'll have to see with that. But not a good situation right now with the MLB. They very, very pathetic of what we've been seeing. So,
and that's kind of that you bring up a good point. That's the saddest thing about this is it's not just about the players or the owners, and that it's the guy who works security. It's the guy who works, checking your ticket at the stadium, the beer vendor. It's the parking lot attendant. It's the bars around the stadium.
I was about to say the owners of the businesses around the stadium that rely on MLB on the game day traffic in order to make their pay. No, this is horrible for the entirety of baseball and everything around it. And
the small market teams
soon, but
the small market teams.
Yeah,
most,
teams like Kansas City, teams like the
Oakland,
Baltimore, all those
Oakland.
Oakland, yes, those teams are going to get hurt a lot more than say the Mets or the Dodgers or the Yankees or
absolutely, because they have other venues around them. Other
those teams will be fine.
Things.
But when it comes to this is very, very bad for baseball. But that's kind of your little update on that. Hopefully we'll see more. We'll update you guys again probably next Monday. Or next
when they don't come
Friday
up with anything else.
Well, they'll be in a meeting on Thursday again, so maybe we might get some information by Friday, or if not, we'll by showtime on Friday or by Monday. Hopefully, we can get some information on it. But I'm really hoping they do something because this is pathetic.
They got to do something. Let's just keep baseball in our thoughts and prayers. And because we all love it. I mean, everybody loves a good baseball game. I mean, come on. We just want to see baseball. I mean, there's so much money to be made on everybody's side for everybody. Like, that's just not. Let's not squabble about, pennies here. Let's just play some ball.
Anyways,
so let's start with the NBA. So I have that teed up first. I see in my little boxes here. So, Nick Earl, don't go nowhere. We shall return. Tim Earl, NBA talk.
Yep.
I'm just telling you right now, Pistons are on a run. They're making the run for the championship.
They are on a little bit of a run. I will say that.
So it's going to be like the first game you talk about. So I feel like March, we want to start off March like on a positive note. So put some respect on their name. Not too much though, because they're still the worst team in the NBA. I'm going to give you the floor. Take it away, sir.
Yeah. Speaking of your Pistons, they've covered in 4 straight games, but they're going into Washington for their next one to take on the Wizards. 3.5 point spread on this game, total of 216. Looking at it, Kristaps Porzingis remains out for Washington, but he's going to be out for the foreseeable future. So not really too worried about that one. Everybody on Detroit should be pretty much good to go. We just saw Detroit come off of a big win versus Hornets as 10-point dogs, so that's kind of crazy to see. But I have very little plays on this game on the slate in general. There's 6 games. I like the 2 last ones of the day. Other than that, I'm not really too interested in today's slate. But I don't have anything for that. First game, Atlanta and Boston is up next. This one's a 6.5 point spread for Boston, total of 227. John Collins remains questionable for the Hawks, so we'll see what happens with him. Other than that, everybody else should be good to go in this one. Once again, another game that I did not bet on. Toronto is hosting the Nets for the next one, and this one has still a bunch of injuries in it. Still no Kevin Durant. Kyrie Irving is not allowed to play in Canada either, so another case there where he can't play there. Ben Simmons still out, and Ben Simmons might be out until close to playoff time. He hasn't played all year, but that's kind of a little bit of an update there. Fred VanVleet is going to be out today with a knee injury as well. Andre Drummond is out. OG Anunoby is also out. So a lot of injuries in this game. Kind of deterred me away from this one. No interest in Toronto and Brooklyn. The Clippers are at Houston for the next one. Pretty much the normal people who have been out are staying out. So nothing significant that you guys should be grading on. This one's a 7-point spread, total of 227.5. Lean towards Clippers. Did not bet it. 2 games left. We get the Golden State Warriors heading into Minnesota. Warriors are a 1-point favorite, total of 232.5. Anthony Edwards is questionable for today's game. No Klay Thompson, no Draymond Green. Vanderbilt is questionable for Minnesota as well. So a couple of injuries there. I'm on the Warriors. I think it's a bounce back spot after absolutely getting embarrassed by the Mavericks and getting outscored 33-13 in the fourth quarter to blow a 20-point lead or a 15-point lead, whatever it was in that last game. So I think Golden State comes out good tonight. Also, Minnesota on a second leg of a back-to-back. Final game of the night is the Dallas Mavericks and the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James questionable. He'll probably play. No Anthony Davis. I'm on Dallas because fading the Lakers is a full-time job. The Lakers have looked pathetic since the All-Star break, losing to the Clippers and then getting blown out by the Pelicans. So fading them today, I like the Mavericks -5.5. 6 games late today. That is all. Yes, fading the Lakers is a full-time job. That is the complete NBA report for today. Back to you with your Shamrocks for for the first day of March, Lenny.
Yes, it's Shamrock Central over here. I'm
get it.
gonna get me a Shamrock Shake from McDonald's soon. They're horrible, but I have one every year.
I kind of want to get one of the blizzards from Dairy Queen. That might be nice.
Oh, Dairy Queen. It's like 78 in Vegas today. It's the warmest day of the year so far. So
it was in the 60s at ours. It was nice.
Ice cream is on the horizon, as we say.
I like it.
Nick Earl.
Stop! You're getting me hungry. It's not okay.
That's game time decision, also known as what are we gonna have for dinner tonight?
That's a great question.
That is. See. All right, Tim Earl. We'll be back. We're gonna talk some big boy talk here. Go over the NHL slate. Big slate. Big slate. Lots and lots of crap. I don't know. I'm scared of today. I'm a little scared of today. Plus, I've been on a nice little run for the last couple days. So, like, I'm due for a sugar balls kind of day. So, I am trying to...
Sugar ball.
Lately. I know. Thank God. All right. I'm going to set you up here. Senators Lightning. Take it away.
Yeah. We're going to kick it off. Senators and Lightning here. Senators, Matt Murray confirmed in net. We're expecting Andrei Vasilevsky. I don't think they'll go to Brian Elliott, but keep an eye out for that because they haven't confirmed Vasilevsky yet. For Tampa Bay, Zach Bogosian remains out. He's been out for a little bit though. And then on the other side, no Pinto, no Norris, no Batherson, Tierney, Zaitsev, and Shabbat. Zaitsev and Shabbat are questionable with non-COVID illnesses. They could be making their way back to the lineup here. The flu has been going through the Ottawa Senators locker room a little bit recently. For that case, I can't trust them for the full 60 minutes against Tampa Bay. But one thing I have noticed is Tampa Bay does start games slow. They did lose the first period against Nashville. I don't know. They almost drawed in the first period almost drew in the first period against Edmonton, but they scored a goal with, I think, 14 seconds left to win that one. But I'm going to take a stab here. Ottawa Senators in the first period at plus 230. The Senators are a much better first period team than in a second or third. They score most of their stuff in the first. So that's what I'm looking at for that first game. Next, Edmonton Oilers are at the Philadelphia Flyers here. Mikko Koskinen confirmed in net here for the Oilers. I'm seeing Carter Hart projected in net, but not confirmed yet. I just want to check goalie. Oh, goalie post has it confirmed. Carter Hart in net. For injuries, both these teams have a decent list of injuries. No PRB, Turris, Cassian, Nugent Hopkins are all out. Yamamoto is questionable with an undisclosed injury. He is a game-time decision for tonight's game. On the other side, still no Sean Couturier, Ryan Ellis, Kevin Hayes, Nate Thompson, the same guys they've been without for a while. I like the Oilers here. They've deserved better fate the last few games, the way they've played. I like the Oilers. I got them on the puck line here, and I added them with a dance partner with someone later in the slate as well. The New Jersey Devils are playing the Carolina Hurricanes. Oh, my bad. The Columbus Blue Jackets. I'm reading the next game, huh? Devils and Blue Jackets. John Gillies expected in net for the Devils. Elvis Merzlikins confirmed. This Devils team is getting healthier other than the goaltending position. The only players they're missing is Trice Thompson and Kokkonen. On the other side, Boquist out, Werenski out, Bean out, three of their better defensemen. And this team plays barely any defense to begin with. And then Alexander Texier is also out. I'm gonna ride the wagon here. New Jersey Devils in the first period. It's been a cash cow recently for me. Next matchup here, Carolina Hurricanes are at the Detroit Red Wings here. Antti Ranta confirmed in net here for the Hurricanes. The Detroit Red Wings will have Alex Nedeljkovic going up against his former team. For the Hurricanes, no D'Angelo, Smith, and Gardner. And for the Red Wings here, just really Verona remains out. Other than that, they're a healthy squad. I mentioned that I had Edmonton part of a two-team with Dan's partner later. That's the Carolina Hurricanes in this one here. I wanted just to take their money line rather than a reg line or a puck line, because this has 3-2 in overtime written all over it or something along those lines. So Carolina with Edmonton as a 2-team parlay for me today. And I usually don't do parlays, but I'm looking at 2-teamers here a little bit for the chalky time of the year where a lot of big favorites are going to be winning, and it's not going to be as much of a dog time in the NHL in the last few months when teams are getting better and then teams are also getting worse. Next matchup here, this one should be feels like the marquee matchup of the night: the Calgary Flames and the Minnesota Wild. Jacob Markstrom, Cam Talbot both confirmed. Flames are a healthy squad. They don't have anybody out. And for Minnesota, no Dumba, no Greenway. So two relatively healthy squads here. I think the Wild have lost 5 of their last 6. The Flames have won 10 of their last 11. I'm going to ride with the hot team here. I got it at even money. I don't think I would play it now at -125, but I got Calgary Flames at +100 yesterday. So that's where I'm looking at for this one. Flames in that game. Montreal Canadiens are at the Winnipeg Jets here. Samuel Montembeault confirmed for the Montreal Canadiens. Connor Hellebuck confirmed for the Winnipeg Jets. Same guys out for Montreal. No Paul Byron, Jonathan Drouin, Christian Dvorak. Edmondson could be returning soon. No Tyler Pitlick, no David Savard, Price, Weber, and Allen are all out still. Still no Nikolai Ehlers, Cole Perfetti, and Brian Little for the Winnipeg Jets. I took a shot on the big dog here. They're on a hot streak. They're the red hot Canadiens. Talk about this is kind of feeling like the Pistons of the NHL, a really bad team that's still the worst team in the league, but on a winning streak. So yeah, that's where I'm going with this one here. First period, full game, Montreal Canadiens. New York Islanders are at the Colorado Avalanche in this next game here. Ilya Sorokin confirmed in net for the expected in net for the Isles. Darcy Kemper confirmed in net for the Avalanche. No Bowen Byram for the Avalanche. Islanders, no Zdeno Chara, and no Matthew Barzal. I'm going to take a shot here, though. +195 in the first period with the New York Islanders. They are coming off of a nice shutout win. Ilya Sorokin, I feel like, is someone we can trust in net. And the Colorado Avalanche are a team that does struggle a little bit in the first period. We saw them lose the first period against Vegas. We saw them lose the first period 3-0 against Winnipeg. So I think the Islanders could potentially be up 1-0 at the end of the first period here today, but still lose the game 5-2. But next matchup here, we have the Sharks. They're at the Vegas Golden Knights. A lot of injuries on this one here. But first goalies, James Reimer. Robin Lehner makes his return for the Vegas Golden Knights. For the San Jose Sharks, no Bolsers, no Ferraro, no Carlson, no LeBlanc. On the other side, no Will Carrier, no Dylan Coghlan, Max Pasquaretti, Matthias Janmark, Alec Martinez, Nolan Patrick, Mark Stone. This is a Vegas Golden Knights team that's beat up all to hell. I still took him in the first period, though. First period puck line at +125 here with the Vegas Golden Knights. They're still a far superior team over the San Jose Sharks here. I don't trust them full game, but I'll trust them in the first period. I think this is going to be like a 1-0 type of game at the end of the first period. I also like the under 6 in this game as well. And the final matchup here, Boston is at Anaheim. Linus Ullmark confirmed. John Gibson confirmed. No Curtis Lazar for the Boston Bruins. No Josh Manson for the Anaheim Ducks. I'm going to end the slate off with a super exciting pass. That is, I don't have a play in that last game there. But that is everything for today's slate. Back to you, Detroit Lenny.
Awesome. I'm about to bring Tim in as well. Switch spots with him. Put that there. Talk to some people in the chat. Lots of hockey tonight. I'm on some chalk too tonight. I mean, you know me, I always am. But I like my three. I know. I like my 3-team parlays. I do. 3's my lucky number. Works for me. But my third team, I'm on. I will say this. I'm on the Lightning. I'm on the Hurricanes. And then I have another one with the Avalanche as the third. And I have another one with the Flames as a third. So, I'm going to take that for what it's worth. I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll see. And then multiple other stuff. And Michigan State tonight against Michigan.
What?
We didn't bet that game.
You didn't
I
back
teased
the
it.
Boys of Ann Arbor?
I did a tease though. I took Michigan State up to 9 on a 4-point teaser. It was at 5. I got it at 5, and I took it up to 9, and I think under, whatever 148 and a half, something like that. So right around there. So I like the under in that game and whatever. So Francisco says you gave the thumbs up button. What's up, gentlemen? Oi. And Macaroni Tony says, yo, what's up, Three Kings? What's happening?
What was that?
Huh? Oh, love hockey, not so much NBA today. Yeah, NBA, I mean, fade the Lakers.
It's kind of a tricky slate.
Full-time job. How do you feel about Vegas money line, Bruins money line, Colorado money line, and Celtics money line as a parlay? You just went over the hockey. Did you like the Celtics earlier?
It would be a lean that way, but I mean, if it's a parlay, that's fine. They're 6.5-point favorites, so they theoretically should win this game.
I don't like the Bruins game. I don't necessarily like that Vegas game. And the Avs, you nailed that right on the head, Nick. Like, you fade the Avs in the first period, and you take them full game, though.
Yeah.
That's the play when it comes to them, though. So, best to make everyone happy, and this was a comment
that was baseball,
towards the baseball comment. Yep. Notre Dame is Shamrock Central. Some guy over here says, screw Notre Dame and the hunchback they rode in on.
We should probably block him. He's probably... Oh, no, we can't block him. He's a mod. Never mind.
See how that works out for you. Sean Austin likes the Blue Jackets today.
Who doesn't love some BJs?
I have the Devils in the first period.
I like that bet.
Devils in the first period have been money recently. And
I like that bet. I don't know about...
I don't know
Columbus
about the
full game. I like Columbus full game, but the Devils are sneaky. I don't know. John Doe says over and under for that game. That was the
Columbus
Sharks
probably.
and the Golden Knights game. You like the under in that one.
Under. I bet the under.
Hi, awesome people. Hi, Cecil.
Hi, Rat.
Is Caesars the sponsor again? Yes. Let me pull this up real quick. Here and here. I can make this not a ticker and just pull it up real quick. Caesars Sportsbook promo. Use that code morning CZR. Deposit match up to $1,500 when you deposit at least $50 in participating states. So I am going to take that down though, just so we don't block Nick's glorious mug.
Can we leave it up?
All right, now. John Joe says Richmond versus Davidson under 132. Is that a good pick, guys? What do you think? You anything on that college game?
We didn't bet that game, so it wasn't enough for us to bet it. So take that as you wish.
Another non-Illinois sponsor. I don't think Illinois, there isn't a sponsor in Illinois for us to get, I believe.
Yeah,
I don't think they have
They
gaming.
don't really. They don't really control where the sponsorship comes from.
People come to us. Man.
It's whoever gives us the best offer, or gives Picks and Parlays the best offer, I should say.
I was going to say gives Picks and Parlays the best offer. I don't deal with that.
Yeah, I don't get none of that. Don't
I
look
don't
at
get
me.
none of that. So it's not me.
I don't have nothing to do with that conversation, and I'm just saying. Yes, Lenny, against Tate. I like MSU, but they are unpredictable. Throw records out. I hope Juwan Howard is seen in the stands somewhere and somebody palms his face like he did the guy from Nebraska or whatever. It was a weird, awkward, not slap, just kind of caress slowly. It was weird. But yeah, Sean Austin has been a fan of Caesars NHL lines lately. I can't get Caesars here in Vegas. I gotta go to Caesars.
We don't get it in North Carolina either.
Yeah, come on, North Carolina. Come
on, North Crack-a-lacka. Best bet of the nights. We got a couple minutes. We got 5 minutes or so.
I'll go big dog here. I'll go big dog. Montreal Canadiens.
No, all my college baseball has started. If I had to pick a college baseball game that has not started yet, grab the over in Tennessee. They score runs
galore.
They produce more runs than Taco Bell does. They've outscored their opponents 117-7 this year. Tennessee has been probably one of the best teams in terms of offense in college baseball this year. So if anything, that would be I did not bet it. My 3 plays today were the over in Kentucky and Western Kentucky, which is 5-5 going into the top of the 8th. So 2 more runs each, and we'll be good to go there. I got East Carolina money line. They're up 4-2. And I have UNLV money line versus Utah. They're up 6-4. So all 3 of my plays are looking good right now. Hopefully, I just need a little bit more offense from Kentucky.
I don't mean to interrupt. Tennessee over East Tennessee?
Yeah, the over in that game. I think it starts in like a minute or something, but that would be my
half now.
Oh, 15.5. Damn.
And
Tennessee's gonna put up 16.
I was about to say Tennessee could put up 20 by themselves today. You know what? Let me just pull up the numbers for Tennessee this year, just so you guys can get an idea of what exactly this team does.
It won't let me parlay.
So far this year, they had a light game when they won 9-0, 10-3, 14-0. Then we start to get crazy. 16-1 versus Asheville, 27-1 versus Iona, and then they go hold my beer and go 29-0 the next day, 12-2 in 7 innings, and now they play ETSU today. Granted, this could be very well a look-ahead spot for them because they have to face Texas on Friday, which is the current number 1 team in college baseball, which I'll probably have money on Tennessee that day, but we'll see. I want to see what the line is when it comes out, but keep that in mind when you're looking at it. That would be my lean for the college baseball for today. All 3 of my games, though, that I have money on are already going.
All right. College baseball.
I love my college.
That's the best baseball we're going to get right now.
I haven't handicapped it. I never have.
I'm going to.
I don't even think I bet on it, to be honest with you, but I will watch women's softball. I will watch college baseball. I will watch anything that requires a bat and a ball and a glove. I'm watching. I'm just watching. So that's good to know. What else we got? Monday through Friday, we're here. 3:00 Pacific time, 6:00 Eastern. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, the like button if you haven't already. Like, share, comment. Everybody and their brother. Tell them all. You'd be surprised who wants to hear the 3 of us talk sports. And if you haven't already, Tim Earl, tell them why they should be over here taking advantage of that deal.
Yeah, only on earlsportsbets.com. Links in the description below. A 7-day package for $49. We have, if there's a healthy enough slate, 10 plays in college basketball a day. Sometimes it may be 6 because of smaller slates like on Sundays and Fridays and stuff. And then on Saturday, there's a 9-pack for sides, 9-pack for totals, and a best bet. So we put out about 70 to 80 college basketball plays a week. And that's $49 for the entire week. Use the promo code. I think it's still Hoop, 20% off, and that's $40 for a week worth of plays. So I think that's worth it.
I got a dog parlay for you.
Okay.
It's both hockey, so I don't know how
interested
Tim Earl's going to be, but it's the San Jose Sharks plus 212. I know. I'm just saying they're just beat up.
Quack.
No, I'm not doing the Ducks, but I could get behind the Ducks. I could.
That's my
and
only.
I'm gonna take my Red Wings plus 175 because this is a shocking moment. And I know it's plus 750, 2-team parlay. Thank me tomorrow, or laugh at me because I took my Red Wings. I don't care. Either way, I'll be there tomorrow, 6:00 Eastern, 3:00 Pacific time. Game time decision. Frank White likes watching women's softball, ladies in tight pants, right? Good times. Never gonna talk you off plus money. I'm never gonna tell you not to watch women's softball. I'm never going to tell you not to bet Russian table tennis overnight.
I will. Well, yeah. I mean, I will say one of the one of the sports that I used to watch that people normally watch because the girls and the tights. I love watching volleyball because I used to play. I used to play volleyball, so a lot of people would watch and go, "Ooh, those are tight pants" or whatever. And like, wow, that was a nice dig.
That's
from
not
the,
that's a nice
the
dig.
back row, and then
Nice
people were
dig.
looking at me
Yeah,
like,
nice dig.
Yeah, it was a nice setup by the center to the middle.
The sand volleyball or whatever, outdoor volleyball, whatever you want to call it.
I like the 6-man.
Yeah.
I played the indoor. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like Frank's having a moment right now. Yes.
5-2 Pirates, by the way.
Oh yes. Wait, 5-2.
Oh.
I still have it 4-2.
I'm not
It's
even
5-2.
Did Jenkins' core do anything? Is he? I have him still up.
Oh no, he came.
It was just
error.
It was a
Error.
ground ball
that's
to the
right.
second baseman, and he threw it away, trying to throw it to the catcher. Run easily scores.
Okay.
He
got
should
it.
have.
Yeah,
He should have been a dead duck at home.
He should have been, and he shouldn't have stopped. Because what's he gonna do? Get in a pickle? Just run that catcher over. Run him over. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for our time. Otherwise, we're gonna talk about chicks playing volleyball all day. So
There you go.
appreciate it. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. You guys know the drill. 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Pacific time. Game time decision. 3 of us will be back. Other than that, good luck. Unless you're against us. Go green tonight.